to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Let's jump straight into it. If you are new to my channel and you want to see future readings and you're not already subscribed, make sure that you do so. And make sure you hit the like button, all that jazz. We're going to start off with 3 oracle cards and then we'll go into like a 6 card spread or so to see what's going on with you guys, okay? All right, what's going on with my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the next 72 hours? Oh, okay, so we got 2 cards that just kind of revealed itself. So I have Transformation, Pray from the Heart. I'm going to pull one more. We have Watching Clouds, Lie Back, Rest, and Relax. Okay, so with these first 3 cards, Aquarius, I think that there has been a lot of personal change that you've been undergoing, where there's a change in perspective, there's a change in focus, there's a change in plans, change in direction, just change on an internal level. And also externally, there could be things around you where it's like the relationship with said people or certain people may be changing, or with certain, environments. You may be in a space to where you're ready to move, ready to go and see, other places or be in another environment. So I think that there's just this willingness to kind of let go of the old and let in the new. There's a lot of spiritual support that I see here as well. You're being heard when it comes to things that you want to manifest and things that you've been praying about. It's important that you be mindful of sitting on your ideas for too long, especially if you have been in this like contemplation mode or this rest mode. This may be a time to kind of get out of that, especially if you do have the answers that you need to proceed. Now let's go deeper. What does the general energy look like for my Aquarius for the next 72 hours? So the card that we have representing that, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So again, this does give like transformation energy where you're letting go of things that just represent lack. The 5 of Pentacles is that card of like, there's more out there for me, or this willingness to sacrifice too, where we're making room for more abundance, more opportunity, more love, more groundedness. So I think that you guys are getting out of this energy of lack. If you've been at a job where it's like, look, they are not paying me enough to do what I'm doing, you're going to be making some adjustments. If you're in a space to where also you feel like your worth hasn't been seen or you haven't been appreciated, I think that you're going to be looking at going into spaces where there is more appreciation, there is more support even. Also looking at finances, you could be looking at ways that you can kind of save and put more money to the side, especially if there are certain things that financially you have to take care of or you want to invest in the future. Now, going into what I see with career and finance specifically, I have the Page of Cups. So there will be some sort of opportunity that presents itself for my Aquarius who are searching for a job. For my Aquarius who are already at a job and you've been just kind of wanting to level up within the company, you could be like gearing up to ask for like a raise or a promotion. You could also feel like somebody in the work environment could be really like flirtatious. Really flirtatious, showing you a lot of interest. You could be wondering if this is genuine or if this person is just trying to flirt with you to get something out of you, or if their intentions may be rooted in, playing games or not. But there's definitely someone who could be showing you interest at work. For others of you, there could be somebody who seems like really petty. They could be someone who like won't let go of like little things who you work with. So be mindful of just an emotional tantrum this person may throw. But going into not career and finance, going into love, excuse me, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So for my single Aquarius, you could be more so focused on like studies, school, work. For like my single Aquarius who are like still kind of actively dating, there may be someone you're interested in, but there could be, again, more of a more of a focus, excuse me, on things that you're working on, projects that you have to take care of, or a person that you're dating, they could have things that they're still working on within their life, and you could be aware of that. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to give this person the space to work on their situation, and I'm not going to try to force anything while this person is trying to figure their stuff out. If you are in a relationship, you could be looking at where things may need to be adjusted in the way that you guys are working through problems, challenges, or even just kind of supporting each other. You could be seeing that, like, look, maybe we've been going through some things and we've lost sight of the plot of why we're together, which is to build together. Some of you guys have very specific goals in the makeup of your relationship. That's why you guys are together. So it's getting back to like the root of what brought you guys to be a couple. Some of you will be addressing if there's like any concerns around third party stuff. I do see that being addressed as well. Okay. Now, going into the advice for you. What's the advice for my Aquarius for the next 72 hours? I have the 8 of Swords. So be mindful of limiting beliefs that may trap you into this conception of, I can only make X amount of money, or I can only do X, Y, and Z with my time in terms of managing. Some of you want to manage having a business and also having your current job or your current career. The sky is the limit. You have the opportunity to make this happen if this is something you truly desire. So don't let your thoughts of what can be possible for you limit you. Based off of your will, more so should be where you're looking at your capabilities. So if you have the will to will things into existence, that's stronger than any belief of what you can and cannot do. And at some point, your belief will align with your will, to be honest. Another thing I'm seeing with the 8 of Swords, if you have someone else around you who could have limiting beliefs, it's staying away from either asking advice from said people or allowing them to transfer these limiting beliefs onto you about what you can do or what's possible, or you just not assigning yourself the task of trying to free someone of their limiting beliefs when this is a personal journey. A lot of times we can see people and it's like, wow, I can see that this, thought process is really messing them up. And you want to be that person to support them, maybe show them a different side of things. But then you end up frustrated. You end up, with a space to where you don't know what to do. So take care of your mental health in that sense. Now, going into the challenge that you may have to face during this time frame, I do have the Empress card. So this could be an issue with a mother figure. This could be like a parent of yours, a mother or father. This could be someone who you may have children with. The co-parenting relationship may not necessarily be the best. This could be someone you're dealing with romantically. They could have a family situation that does need some work, and it could be affecting the connection between you two. For others of you, the Empress card represents just this huge desire to grow and to expand, and your inner desire for this and your outer reality haven't really caught up with each other yet. So it's the impatience that could be brewing that makes you feel like maybe things are not going to progress the way that you may like them to, but that may not necessarily be the case. You got to let your external catch up with your internal. And know that that is going to definitely be the case. Also, the challenge could be wanting someone to be more mature. They may not be at a mature state of mind. And because of this, this could affect your ability to maintain this relationship. Now, going into what I see for the outcome. What does the outcome look for my Aquarius? I have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be taking care of your money, your physical health. You could be being mindful of how you spend your time, especially for my Aquarius who have a lot of things that you have to get done or that you would like to manage. Hey, Jay Blaze, how are you? There could be a lot of things that you're trying to manage, and that does require you to be just on top of that. So I see you being more meticulous in how you spend your time and whatnot. There also could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo of significance during the end of this time frame. So I don't know to what degree, but that is something that's showing up here. Someone could be, who you're dealing with romantically, a lot more nurturing. You could be seeing that they're trying more to earn your trust as well. You could still be on the fence in regards to whether or not to trust them, but I do see them trying. Some of you, you're learning to try to trust someone, especially if they haven't necessarily done anything. Just more so, you've had some past experiences and now you're dealing with this new person. It's this question of like, okay, can I really let this person in? So this is what I see. I love the energy. I wish you guys the best of luck for the next 72 hours and beyond, honestly. Thank you for your support, and I will see you with the next one. Bye, Aquarius.